Hello and good day to all our dear listeners and viewers all over the world, wherever you are watching WYTV from. We are welcoming you to another edition of Let's Talk. This is another edition of Let's Talk, Saturday edition of Let's Talk. And this is where we talk, this is where we discuss anything discussable, and we talk about anything talkable. Brought to you by Wisdom Yard Television, a digital platform where you can get an up-to-date information, entertainment, news relating to politics or religion, anything. This is where you can get it. And on today's episode, I'm not alone in the studio. As you know that my name is Toyosi Adeshino, and with me in the studio, a gorgeous lady goes by the name.
Hello viewers out there, I am Odunayo Adelere by name.
Odunayo Adelere is in the studio with me. We are going to be deliberating on today's topics. It is topics, not topic, because it's a twin topic today. Although it is not related, the topics are not related, but yeah, it is topics that we need to address, that we need to talk on. It is topics that we need viewers also at home to also give their own contributions in the comment section. And the first one is Portable the Spider-Man. You know, there was this news that Portable was being arrested by the Lagos State Police Command due to the fact that he was being allegedly for not paying the remaining balance of the G-Wagon SUV car that he bought. And the car is worth of 27 million naira. He paid 13 million and he didn't want to pay the remaining 14 million naira. So after that, when the car dealer where he got the car from, the man had to go and tell the police station, because according to the man, he said he has tried all the means to make sure that Portable balance this money, but Portable didn't even give a fuck that, oh, just go ahead with whatever you want to do. And this man had to go and tell police that, oh, please come to my rescue. And this musician Portable, he does not want to pay the remaining balance. So meanwhile, they've sent an invite to Portable, but Portable, you know, I don't know. I think it's like Portable is always scared of police, because from the news, he has gotten several invitations by the police, and he's always like, no, he's not going to honor it. So the fact that they had to go to his place to go and arrest him. So the process or the moment he was trying to escape, that was when he turned himself to a Spider-Man, because the way he was flipping, he was trying to escape. I don't understand.
Thank you, Toyosi Adeshino, for having me on the show today.
You're welcome.
You know, first of all, I want us to know that Portable is a controversial person.
A very controversial one.
He's an internet sensation, somebody that once you just come across his name on internet, you don't just see Portable by mistake or coincidence. He's always there deliberately, out there. He does whatever he does. He do it deliberately. Now,
to trigger traffic.
Portable that was being invited by the police command. He didn't go. I would say he didn't go intentionally.
He didn't go intentionally.
If Portable had gone to the police station intentionally, nobody would have heard about anything that happened.
Sure.
And probably the song Spider-Man would not have even come into existence. But now, let's look at the first time when he was being summoned. That was last year, when he was arrested and later taken to court, and whereby he assaulted one of his signees. Let's take that for an example. He was invited. Like, you went to the police station to make a report about me. It is in the duty of a police man to actually invite me to the police station.
Yes.
So my failure to actually appear before the police officers that actually invited me is more or less like a case. Now, they had to go over there to arrest him. Do you know the kind of trouble Portable made them go through, even before arresting him there? And at the end of the day, was later charged to court. Now, look at this case of the G-Wagon for another example.
Yeah.
You said it earlier, I said he has been given different kind of invites.
Yes.
Come. So Portable is trying to tell you that if I go genetically, nobody will know that something happened. So let's make it a lousy one. Let's make it the one that the old ones will hear about.
It's just trying to put everything together to generate traffic. So people will be like, oh, who is this Portable again? Portable,
the police officers came, not that they dragged him. They even showed him the warrant of arrest. This is why we're coming to arrest you. And he was still even answering them that, okay, no problem, Ogami. If you were to be there, you would have assumed that Portable was going to go peacefully. But what did he do? He turned himself to Spider-Man, flying over a gate. So those were the things that caused the controversies, because we know Portable is a controversial person. He wants people's attention, and he tells you that, I think he said in one of his videos, he said, I am not a man of just few minute glory.
Is a man of every year, not man of the year.
So this year is not even,
like it wants every moment to be talking about.
We've not even gotten to the half of the year. We've been talking about Portable right from the beginning of
this year.
This month alone, I cannot count the number of times we've actually talked about Portable.
He always pull his tone that make everybody to be like, oh, what's going on about Portable? But to me, you know, he's a celebrity. Even though he might not know that, he's a celebrity, and the fact that he's a celebrity, like that kind of art he did it is very uncalled for, because we have so many young artists looking up to him that, oh, I like the style of Portable. Even some fans that, I love the way he sings. But the fact that you are owing someone money and you are still on it that, because you're owing that someone money, you're not ready to pay, and you are flipping.
You know what he said?
You are calling yourself Spiderman.
You know what he said? He said, if you want to live long, make sure you are owing somebody money.
Money, yes.
Because the person you are actually owing will always put you in prayer point. That nothing was happened to, so that he will be able to pay my...
So do you think it is everybody that will be putting a debtor in mind that, oh, this person that wants to give me money will provide for him? It is not everybody that will be doing that.
I've seen a clip on social media whereby the person, let me say, actually borrowed you money. You were crossing the road. I had to come to you, slap you, like, you borrowed money from me, you're crossing the road anyhow. You were like, I looked left and right. Did you look up?
You know, there are some people like that.
So there are some people that you can't owe them money. If you owe them money, you are in for it. Let me just put it that way. And there are some people that they will just give you the every day. Whenever you see it at your own convenience, return the money. But for Portable did not borrow money. He purchased a vehicle. Okay, now let's assume when he purchased the vehicle worth 27 million naira, he paid 13 million naira, 14 million naira, remaining some amount of money to pay. There was an undertaking.
Yeah.
That is where I have the problem with. That's where the problem is coming from. Why did you undergo a writing that you are going to pay the amount? And he even stated how he was going to pay the money. I will pay so amount in this month. I'll pay so amount in this month. But you refused. You went against the undertaking you took.
I think, well, the reason why he has to went ahead of what happened is that he didn't follow up the undertaking. Is that, you know, as we said, that he's a man of every year. So he just wants to pull that stunt that he wants everybody to be talking about him, because he should be very sure that, he doesn't even go with the duration sign that, before this so month, I'm going to balance up. He would have known that there's something else that will come up afterwards.
This one is not even a matter of, he knows that something else will come up after. Portable cannot tell me since he bought the G-Wagon till now, he has not gotten the money to pay. Was it not during when he acquired the G-Wagon that he traveled out of the country that he was saying, this is snow, and he came back, he fell sick? Was it not during after he bought the G-Wagon that he was being called to different kind of concerts?
To him.
Was it not? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Was it not when he acquired the G-Wagon that he was invited by the Celestial Church of Christ to come and play for them? And we know the amount of money they pay. So, Portable will not tell me that he did not have the money to pay. It's just the person that wants to always be on the face of people.
Exactly. Yeah, he wants people to be talking about him. Well, a brief insight into that story of Portable. It says that the new release, Portable converts recent arrest into song. Controversial Nigerian singer Abibu Kikola, popularly known as Portable, is back in the studio after his release from police custody. The singer on Thursday shared a snippet of soon-to-be-released new song Spiderman.
Do you know, for every artist...
Okay. Which is in response to his arrest for defaulting on the payments planned for his G-Wagon SUV, produced by 2-Pon The Beat. The song alludes the singer's flying power in relation to how he jumped over a gate to evade arrest. Okay, come in now. You know, for every actor, artist, songs writer, songs promoter, and everything, you know, there is something we call PR. Yeah.
That is why you see some people's movie or their whatever projects they release go further than some set of people, because they've done a lot of PR. Now, Portable's PR was the arrest. Everybody knew that Portable was arrested in this country. Even those that are not in Nigeria knew that Portable was arrested. Now, immediately after the arrest, Portable came online to tell you that he's releasing a new song. You would want to listen to what is in that
release. Yes, from police custody.
You would want to listen to what is in that song. Because I know Portable for one thing, Therefore, every incident that occurred to Portable, a song would actually come after it.
Exactly.
When he was arrested, I told someone, I said, this guy is going to release a song. Because if you see, when he was arrested...
him and Bobrisky also, you know, it was that time that he had to just
he did not even have...
That was like,
He just interferred into what was actually wrong with Bobrisky. But if you look at all the cases of things that has been happening to Portable, you see that for every scale through of him, he always comes to the studio to write the song.
Yeah.
That is in the example of when he was at when he was taken to court at Ilari, when he came outside. He sang the song that actually went in line with the police officers and all that.
He's not a prisoner.
So Portable is just someone that knows how to. He knows how to get. Let me say, he knows how to get his fans right.
Exactly. Like, let me just say, you understand that traffic is a marketing strategy. Like, imagine, it was after he was released on Thursday that he had to go into, like, he went to the studio and was like, oh, I want to record a track.
That same Thursday.
And it's going to be released, because I don't understand. Like, Portable, not only himself to a Spider-Man, is something that a lot of people will be like, oh, this man. Let me just say, it's the definition of you cannot shame the shameless.
But one thing I don't just like about the fact, or what he did during the arrest, was the fact that he had to jump over the gate. What he did was very risky and deadly. And
very wrong.
Because the gate number one is not a smooth one, according to what was actually posted on the social media.
It might have got him jumped at the moment he was trying to jump.
It was having different kind of things that can actually harm you. Now, you jumping over, if anything happens to him, the police officers will be blamed.
Even when they wanted to carry him inside the car, the way he was flipping, like, he shouldn't be doing that. Fine, we know you want to give a content, like, you want people to be talking about it, that, oh, see this, see this, see this.
Why they came to arrest you, it is not a case in Nigeria. They just invited you. They cannot even tell you to sleep over at the police station.
Well, me, I would say that it's because he's scared of police. Because you can't be scared of police and still be running here and they're running away. So you just have to let them go, arrest them. You follow them, and then you give your own explanation to clarify yourself. Well, before we talk about the next story here, let's go on a short commercial break of our sponsor, Nokpa About Mixture.
Sweetheart. I can't afford to be late for this meeting.
Give me the same excuse every day.
I always tell you the truth every... You know I will never disappoint you.
Everyone needs a hero like Nokpa.
After Nokpa,
it is always Nokpa.
Nokpa for management of power.
Yeah, welcome back from that short commercial break. That is our sponsor. And for those of you that you are just joining the live, the program showing on your screen right now is Let's Talk, a Saturday edition. This is where we talk, this is where we discuss anything that is discussable. On today's episode, we are talking about Portable, who turns himself to a Spider-Man. That was the first story that we've been addressing since morning. Well, let me just say, to round up this Portable story of a thing, like, for him to have just tried to jump over a gate to escape, like, is that to you viewers at home, is that the next thing, or it is he does that all in the name of creating content for people to be talking about him to generate traffic? I want to know you guys opinion in the comment section, please. And the next story here is, you know, there is this news also about Niger State Speaker House of Assembly, whereby he was saying that he vows and is ready to sponsor 100 girls' wedding because they are orphan and some of them, they have parents but they don't have the ability to sponsor the wedding. So therefore, that was why he said, oh, as part of his constituency obligation, like, he's ready to sponsor 100 girls' wedding. And this triggers a lot of social media users' reaction that, oh, how on earth would you say, oh, you want to give out 100 girls to, like, you just want to marry them off like that? And that was why the Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy, was saying that, no, he's against it, and he also made a petition against this Niger speaker. So after that, the Niger State group of imam, they also called this minister that, oh, you just have to back up from this thing you are about to step in, because it is none of your business to say you want to stop this speaker from marrying 100 girls to their grooms. So, but the whole conclusion now is that that wedding has been suspended.
Of course,
it has been suspended. But before I go into the story, the insight, like, what do you think? Do you think marrying those 100 girls off is the best thing for them? Like, is that the best thing that they could offer them?
You know, for Nigeria, the first thing we missed our priorities. What is the priority of a leader or anybody representing a constituency, state, or whatever? Is how the welfareism of those that are living within that jurisdiction will be okay. How you take care of, like, how you see into their day-to-day activity, what they need at that particular moment. But now you coming out to say you want to marry 100 girls off. Why? Because you said some are orphans, some their parents do not have the capability to actually sponsor their way. That's what you want to. I don't want to put it to that Niger State House of Assembly Speaker or House of Representatives. After you marry them, you are marrying them off because you know they don't have the financial capabilities.
Yeah.
After you marry them off, would you still be the one to be sponsoring that family?
No.
That is my question to him, because now you just want to give their hands off in marriage. After marriage, what would they bank on? What are they going to bank on? That is like creating double nuisance at the society. Now this set of 100 set of people, why not empower them? Call them. They cannot be so daft to the extent that, okay, what do you want to do? There are some that will tell you we want to go to school. Some will tell you that I cannot go to school, I want to learn handiwork. Some will tell you that I cannot learn handiwork. If I just have this small amount of money, I can start one business or the other. Empower them. By so doing, even you yourself, seeing them in the nearest future, you'll be happy that you actually did something like that you did. But now you want to marry them off. But in that marriage, this set of people, they don't have money, they don't have anything. They will give birth. They are multiplying, they are recreating again.
They will contribute.
That is like creating more nuisance to the society. So I would say, I would say I support what this woman is saying, Uju Kennedy. Not because of the fact that she's a woman, but because of the fact that if that man actually carries out that plan that he has, then a lot of calamity will actually happen within that society.
Yeah, my own submission to this is that, like, this woman, Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy, like, where was she before this Niger Speaker House of Assembly said that he wants to sponsor the wedding of 100 girls?
Women.
Like, where was she before? She should have known that, oh, there are some girls somewhere that needed help.
She can't know everything.
She can't know everything, truly.
Don't let us miss that point, that she can't know everything. She's not a minister for Niger State. That man is representing Niger State. The set of 100 girls that he brought out were from Niger State. So now he has those 100 girls. His right tells him to go to the Minister for Women. These are the set of 100 women that we have. They are less privileged. They don't have parents, and we don't want them to wander around or be a victim of anything. Now, if you now go straight to the woman and she refuses to do anything, whatever thing you take in your own capacity, then nobody has any say to it.
What I'm trying to say in essence is that there are some people that they needed help, but no one is even ready to give them that helping hands. It is when everything now comes to public, that now comes to limelight, now comes to the internet, that you now start saying, oh, you want to be helping. Like, there are some kind of help that at that moment it will not be useful again.
You see,
like, now that this speaker had already said, oh, he's ready to sponsor the 100 girls wedding, I'm very sure some of the girls, they might not have that intention of saying that, oh, they want to go into marriage, but the fact that they see someone that is ready to sponsor them, they would have changed their intention and mind that, oh, they also want to go into marriage.
70% of those 100 girls are actually ready for marriage.
Yeah, maybe 70%.
Because it is not in the southwest, not in the east. It's in the other side of the country. So we have younger girls that are ready to get married.
I think
but
the reason
because
why
they don't have the capacity to do it. Okay, fine. If this is what I would just suggest to the federal government or the Minister for Women Affairs. Call this 100 set of girls, because I know not every 100 of them will tell you they want to get married.
Exactly.
We still have those that are zealous and miss them. Those that still want to further their education. The fact that I'm a lady does not mean I cannot go extra miles in my education. We still have those that want to further their education. Call them. Is this what you want to do? Is this what you want for yourself? Once we get you married, we will not be responsible for your upkeep or anything.
Again.
This is the only thing we can do. Okay, now, if I tell you I want to do this, I want to go into this business, it is that they want to empower me. It's like empowering us. Now, you want to marry, they already empowered your marriage. So their hands are off it. But if we just say because they are 100 girls, they are less privileged, they are orphans, they are all that, you want to do that, my sister, we are going to miss our point.
Yes, and that is why we need the federal government also to please make education a priority.
It should be priority.
Yeah, in every state, because like if education is paramount, like for these people, I'm very sure like they wouldn't have also agreed so easily that they're also ready for the marriage, because some of these 100 girls, they have parents and guardians, but because they don't have the financial capabilities, they were like, if they should start saying that they want to sponsor them to go to school, it will be a burden on them also. Yeah. So they just have to be like, okay, because they have someone to sponsor them, let's just give them to the person that the person should just take over. But now the story now is that when they suspended as minister, Niger State Speaker partnered to empower 100 girls, and that is what we are talking about. The Speaker of the Niger State House of Assembly, Abdul Malik Sakindaji, last week said he would sponsor the wedding ceremony of the girls on May 24 as part of his constituency obligations. The development sparked controversy on social media, with many saying the Speaker would have channeled the money into giving the girls an education or skills. The Speaker said the parents and guardians of the girls, most of whom are orphans, could do whatever they wished with the resources he had provided. So now, despite all the clamoring, the yearnings, and even the intervention of the group of imams in Niger State, the conclusion now is that Minister of Women Affairs and this Niger Speaker House of Assembly, they've partnered together that, okay, so far you don't want me to marry these girls off to their grooms, okay, now we are going to empower them. And that is how it should be. Because when he said he's ready to sponsor the wedding, there are a lot of reactions. People were like, this money that you want to use to spend on their wedding, why don't you just use it to empower them? Like to give them education, or for them to just learn a particular skill. But now, after all the whole thing, they've concluded that, that wedding now has not been suspended. So now what they want to do for the children now is that, okay, they want to give them, they want to empower them, they will give them the education, what they needed. And according to this Niger Speaker House of Assembly, he said all the resources he has already paid money for that he has gathered, like the parents and the guardians also should know what to do with it. Then it is for the girls. So it is not left to the girls. If there are still some of the girls that were like, they want to get married, then it is left to them. So it is their own consent like that, not that they are trying to impose it on them that, you have to do this, you have to do that.
He has actually tried as the speaker, and
yes, he has tried.
The federal government will do better once we see things like this. Not just, the next thing should not be marriage because they are ladies. It shouldn't be like that.
Although it is everywhere, but let me just say it is common in the northern part of Nigeria, whereby young girls, they are being given into the hands of men.
Culture.
Like, that's their culture, that's early marriage. Culture. But education, why can't they just make education priority too? At least we have some people from the other side who are doing far better. They are well educated, they are literate. So why don't you not try and emulate that kind of people that, because of these people, we have them now in the House of Assembly, we have them in the presidency, they are in the Tinubu cabinet. So why don't you want them to also be like that, rather than giving them out for early marriage? Well, to you viewers watching us at home, I want you to give your contribution. Do you think what the Niger State Speaker has done by saying that he's ready to sponsor 100 girls' wedding is the best thing? Or, well, now he's saying that he's not doing that again. Now he wants to empower them. So, like, what's your take on the topic? And the first one that we addressed, which was that of Portable, the Spiderman. So, what do you think about Portable? Do you think he's truly a controversial man that everybody do call him, or is just someone that is just doing that for himself? So, let's know your opinion in the comment section. Let's make it more interactive. Until next time, we'll be coming your way. I remain my humble self, TOC Adeshino, and with me in the studio, Odunayo. Thank you for joining me in the studio on today's Let's Talk. Well, this is where we are going to be putting a STO pit stop on today's episode. So until next time, we are saying bye for now.